This is Julio Jones' real life college highlights with Alabama. So in today's video, this is what I will be basing everything off of when he climb up the depth chart, and you know what I'm saying, what we need to see to how Julio Jones play in college football. But as you can tell, in real life, Julio Jones is a deep threat type of player. So in today's video, we're gonna be making a deep threat wide receiver for Julio Jones, and I basically use his real life height and weight in college football 25.
McElroy looking deep in the end zone, caught. That is an Alabama touchdown. The reception by one of the ultimate compliments. He said he reminds him of Emmitt Smith. McElroy wide open, Julio Jones. Great route.
Before I start today's video, go ahead and like and subscribe and get this video to 20 likes to get the rest of Julio Jones' college career. Going into Julio Jones' freshman season, he really had to climb up the depth chart. The first couple games of the season, he pretty much just sat on the bench until his coach really put him in, like in this game in the fourth quarter. So Julio Jones get a little bit of PT in this game in the fourth quarter, so he had to catch this one ball right here. So Julio Jones eventually climbed up the depth chart to the wide receiver 3 position, and then once he climbed up to the wide receiver 3 position, eventually it just went to wide receiver 2, then wide receiver 1.
No, but when I was in high school, they called me Waffle House.
Waffle House? You know what, I'm gonna go use that.
Know why?
Why they would use your why'd they call you Waffle House?
Cause I'm always open.
Don't get me wrong, in real life, Julio Jones is a big guy. In the game, I put him at like 6'3". I put his real height and stuff. But he just come out. When it's time for him to block, he is aggressive. Like, he's really aggressive. Later in the season, Julio Jones and his team end up becoming the 3rd seed with a couple games left in the season, so they have a higher chance going into the playoffs. Overall, for Julio Jones and Alabama, all they pretty much did was get teased like this. Julio Jones started getting double team looks, but he ended up getting into the end zone a lot. Going into the national championship game, Alabama ended up losing one game and ended up dropping down to the 6th seed, playing Oregon that is 13-2. But Julio Jones and his QB was not locked in this first half of the game. So they end up losing the game 21-52 because Julio Jones and his QB was not locked in. So overall, they end up losing the game, but they end up getting a big connection here, but it really doesn't matter.